let's get into how to choose the right hair oil for your hair type and texture as well. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Hennasooq channel. My name is Khadija. I am an expert in henna hair color, Ayurvedic hair care specialist, and I'm a professional henna body artist with a salon and retail location right here in Columbia, Maryland. Finding the right hair oil starts with understanding your hair and your hair needs. You know, you don't want to have something that's going to be too rich if your hair is on the finer, more delicate side, or you don't want a lightweight oil when your hair is very like dry and needs a lot more moisture, like especially deeper moisture. So choosing the right hair oil starts with that, is understanding the unique needs of your hair texture. Is it normal, oily, or dry? Like, where do all these factors fall into? And that's what we're going to go over today together, so that way you guys can figure this out and get the right answers regarding choosing the right hair oil for you. And it's whether you're dealing with dryness or lack of hair growth, maybe your hair is really frizzy, or maybe you want to strengthen the roots of your hair and treat your scalp at the same time. You know, we're going to go through all of those things that you may be seeking out a solution for. So hair oils is a very nourishing treatment for your scalp and for your hair. These hair oils are packed with vitamins and essential fatty acids and also antioxidants that are amazing for your hair, that will totally transform your hair. And the hair oils also deeply penetrate the hair shaft and scalp, and over time with use, it definitely helps reduce that breakage and reduces any scalp issues and conditions. It really is over time going to help your hair thicken up and get healthier, getting new growth to come forth through the use of these natural plant-based oils. And when used consistently, it absolutely is going to be like a ritual, like something that you do, daily or every other day, overnight treatments. Just overall, you'll see the difference in the health of your hair. And also, you'll be practicing these holistic practices yourself that have been practiced for thousands and thousands of years, such as Amla Oil and Camellia Oil. They're just so traditionally used oils to nourish the hair and scalp. And now let's talk about understanding hair types and textures when it comes to using the right hair oil. Now let's start with straight hair. Straight hair typically doesn't need a very heavy oil. It needs a very lightweight oil that doesn't make the hair look greasy or feel like weighed down. So you're going to be seeking those type of oils out. Now, wavy hair will need an oil that also will moisturize really well without being too heavy, where it could flatten out the wave pattern. So you're going to be looking for an oil that has that property. Now, curly hair tends to need a more moisturizing oil. You want an oil that will be on the curly hair strand to keep it more hydrated and also give it that natural shine and definition, as well, and taming frizzies. So you'll look for a more balanced oil that's a little bit on the heavier side. And coily, kinky hair actually tends to be a very fragile hair that usually, not always, but tends to be more of a fine, delicate hair. So you need a lot of moisture in your hair. So sometimes with that, you'll need a rich oil that also maybe combined with a little bit of water, hydration, or a leave-in conditioner first before using it. That would be an essential type of oil that you would want to use. And now thick hair can handle a lot more moisture. So you're going to look for a nice rich oil in combination with a leave-in conditioner that will really hydrate and define that hair type, so it looks more beautiful and gorgeous and just overall really healthy. Now, based on your hair type, that is just the texture of your hair. Now I'm going to go into more like fine and delicate hair strands, a medium texture, or maybe a very coarse strand. So I want you to read this article that we wrote recently that contains all that great information on choosing the right hair oil based on those needs as well. It's a very important article. I'm going to link it here. I want you to definitely go check it out so you get more details, because this is a very information heavy video. And so I want to get to the next part, the juicy part, where I kind of go through a lot more of the oils specifically that we carry here at Hennasooq that can really benefit you and all the goals you have for your hair. I really want to go over that with you and show you the hair oils that we have. Remember, refer to that article to get a lot more details details though on, hair type you have as well, beyond texture, to help you choose the right hair oil for you. Let's get into each of the hair oils. So let's start with the organic Amla Oil for intense growth and moisture. This cold press, organically certified Amla Oil is crafted to promote massive hair growth while hydrating dry, parched strands. It's designed to absorb easily in both hair and scalp and moisturize deeply. Amla Oil penetrates the scalp, promotes hair growth, and strengthens hair at its roots, making it ideal for all hair types and textures. Ayurvedic Hair Oil for herbal conditioning and strength. Blended with 10 Ayurvedic herbs known for promoting longer, stronger, and deeply moisturized hair, this versatile Ayurvedic hair oil can serve as a leave-in, conditioning spritz, or overnight treatment. It nourishes the roots, promotes hair growth, strengthens strands, and even can function as a pre-poo treatment. You can also incorporate into henna and Ayurvedic hair care recipe, plus it penetrates deeply and locks in moisture. Organic Camellia Oil is crafted to absorb quickly into hair and skin. It's ideal oil for promoting hair growth, hydrating dry, damaged hair, especially those who are prone to allergies, right? Or sensitive skin. Additionally, customers have used it for unrelated hair care, such as eyelash growth and Ayurvedic routines. We got our Cocoveda Hair Oil for Ayurvedic hydration and daily maintenance. It's really an OG hair oil at Hennasooq. It contains coconut oil and 10 Ayurvedic hair strengthening and hair growth herbs as well. It locks in moisture, it hydrates strands, it's great for detangling and frizzy flyaways or be tamed as well. It adds shine to the hair and beards as well, and especially is really good for the LCO or the LOC methods to maintain moisture and suitable for all hair types and textures. Some people who are protein sensitive, the Cocoveda hair oil or any coconut oil for that matter, may not be a good fit for you. So just note that. It's a very good sealant though. So if you're ever trying to lock in moisture, this is really, really good for that. Organic Jojoba Oil is great for scalp balancing and moisture sealing. And we use this one a lot in the salon, especially on our clients that have locks. And this one is very lightweight as well. And it could be doubled up as not only for hair, but also as a skin moisturizer. So the jojoba oil also resembles skin's natural sebum. It's high in vitamin E, soothes the scalp, repairs breakage, controls dandruff, and is especially versatile for curls while being good for all hair textures. And especially, like I said, those locks is a really great final step into lock-in moisture. Now, our Moroccan Black Oil, it used to be called the Black Raven Oil, and now we have rebranded it and renamed it the Moroccan Black Oil. It looks so much cuter too. And it is also part of our unisex line, is really great for beards as well. So it's newly formulated, offers a very balanced blend of light and deeply moisturizing oils, hydrates hair and skin, so you can use this head to toe, and it repairs damaged brittle strands and is suitable for all hair types and skin types, especially popular amongst men and their beards. They'll be adding that gorgeous shine to it. Our special Moroccan Argan Serum Oil. It's cold pressed, 100% pure, and it's unrefined Argan Serum Oil, harvested by the Women's Cooperative in Morocco. It is extremely rich in vitamin E and essential fatty acids. It strengthens and repairs damaged hair, controls frizz and flyaways. It detangles, it adds shine, moisturizes, improves the follicle elasticity, penetrates the hair shaft, and can even help with conditions like psoriasis and eczema. I really also like the Argan Serum Oil on the ends. If you're dry, you have a bit of dry ends, this is great for that. And it's also really great for heat. If you're using any type of heat, this is a great heat protectant oil. And for me personally, I also love using it on my skin. You saw how my face looks? That's because all thanks to this oil. Now let's talk about the application tips, for using a hair oil and techniques for healthy hair, right? You definitely want to start with a very clean scalp and your hair as well, which it can be, dry or, slightly damp as well, because especially oiling on a dirty scalp can lead to buildup and also which blocks nutrients from penetrating the hair follicles, and we don't want that, So you also have to use the right amount. Use a dime amount at a time, very little, because it really goes like like a long way. It really, really does. It goes a super long way. And then you want to adjust the quantity depending on your hair density and texture, right? Then you want to massage gently, 5 to 10 minutes, like in your scalp, and then also using your hands and your fingers to kind of spread it throughout as well as you're starting out. This stimulates blood flow and boosts circulation and encourages hair oil for growth to reach the follicles effectively. And then you want to definitely comb it through to distribute it evenly, because having like a spot that is just full of oil that's not really even is going to be, causing you buildup. So we don't want to do that. We want to prevent buildup, and we want to coat the hair strands evenly. You could also use these as a pre-wash conditioning treatment, to add a lot of moisture, especially if your hair is on the dry side. So just a few hours or overnight before you're going to wash your hair the next, morning or that day in general. So you want to leave that in. And just remember though, when you're doing that, just remember to cover your pillowcase or wear a silk cap or something to protect like the bedding and whatnot. So definitely make sure of that. And this is really great. Also, these oils are really, really great for locking in moisture. For curly or coily textures, try layering your products using, that liquid cream oil method or the LOC, which is liquid oil cream method. Oils like Cocoveda or Argan Serum Oil are excellent for sealing and nourishing your hair strands. And then you could also warm up your oil slightly, just naturally warm it up, and that can definitely help penetrate and open up the hair cuticle and enhance absorption very, very well. This is essential with heavier hair oils or when doing overnight treatments. Consistent hair oiling, when done right, can transform your hair over time. Whether you're, using a natural hair, growth oil or a hair oil for dry hair or a lightweight blend to reduce frizz, application technique is key to seeing results. And there is a lot more great information that I want to share with you in this video. I don't want to bore you and have it go too long. So there's an article that we wrote that is going to be really helpful to giving you some more tips, like really great tips on using hair oils, and a frequently asked questions section on this article, which I'm going to link, so that way you can read up and get more information. And that way you can always refer to it really easily as well. That should help you out a lot when choosing the best hair oil for you. There's going to be questions that you probably have, like how often to use the oil, which one should you use first over the other, or what is there one better for the scalp or whatnot. I'm gonna make you guys actually some mini videos on those frequently asked questions, so stay tuned for the frequently asked question videos. I'm definitely gonna prepare some of those for you guys that you guys are absolutely gonna love and are gonna help you even more. And also what's important to note is that certain hair oils are really great for hair growth, like Amla Oil, and then when you want to leave it in your hair, you can use some of these as leave-ins. But if you're using it as a pre-poo and a treatment that you want to do really quick, you can do a 30 to 60 minute oiling treatment or overnight if it's convenient for you to get the results that you're looking for. You definitely want to check out that article on the common mistakes that you need to avoid when using hair oils, like using too much, creating buildup, or just different techniques of use that you may want to avoid. And remember, sometimes even the first time you use the oil, sometimes it may not be a good fit for you. You're learning and you're experiencing and you're getting to know your hair. It's just part of the process, and you need to trust the process and be patient with the process. If you have any questions in particular about hair oils and how to choose the right one for you specifically, share a little bit of information about your hair and what you're going through, your scalp conditions, any concerns that you have, even if it's about your skin. Definitely comment below and let me know. I will be more than happy to answer your questions on those hair oils and make specific recommendations that will work just for you. So I hope this helped. I hope you love this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Hennasooq channel. And if you have any video suggestions or any feedback that you want to share because you want to see more of a certain topic, please let me know. I would love to hear from you, and know that you can come right in Columbia, Maryland to the Hennasooq location and pick up your hair oil today. Many of you walk in and say I saw you on YouTube, and that's how you came to find out about us. So you could definitely come in if you're not local, or maybe you're coming for a visit, because we see clients worldwide that come into the Hennasooq shop. But if you are not local and you can't make it in just yet, remember you can go to our website at hennasooq.com and find everything that you're looking for. I tried hard to give you all the information and all the transparency and honest feedback and helping you get to your hair goals and your journey. And so I hope this really helps, and I will speak to you soon.